This is how a large part of my life has been. Looking at the stories that are around me and trying to build on those. Looking to find stories and experiences and wisdom from your stories. First, what do you see there? What's that number? Now, what's that? What's that? What do you see? Yeah? Sure? Now what is that? Sure? Now you're certain. That's the point that I was trying to make. The people that you're surrounded with are the ones possibly that give a definition to who you are. There could be a lot of vagueness in who you are all by yourself based on the image that you are projecting. But once people start to see who you're surrounded with, helps people give a definition to who you are. Next. One of the common thing about this idea is who you are chasing and engaging with. More often than not, we are just lost without a direction to the people that we want to be surrounded with. And so a very conscious attempt from us to see where you want to be in the groups that you can be. Sometimes there will not be a choice, I understand. But look at the places that you can be of where you want to head towards. And that's why I always say, people wise, be wise. Next. We often keep hearing this thing. Let me skip this. We often keep hearing this. Answer these 3 questions for me. Who was there, just in your mind, who was there when nobody was there? Who was there when you needed a shoulder to cry? Who was there, who understood when nobody else? Now my question to you is, we often find it challenging to find this who in our lives. But the answer to that also lies in the very fact that everyone is finding that who. Now ask yourself, who have you been that who in somebody's story? The point that Akanksha was making possibly, that we are also a side character in someone's story. The more we engage in what we are giving to the relationship or giving to the people around us is what we get back. And after that, I believe in karma. Somewhere in the long run, everything turns around and comes back to you. That's how it works. Finally, when you often say the good people in our life, good people come in different ways. Someone who's kicking your ass is also a good person, because look back at your life for whatever you are today. Was it the people who were just mushy good in your life that helped you in becoming who you are? Or was it the people who challenged you, who criticized you, who put you down with a reason to uplift you? So the definition of good in the way it comes across, the right people, the way they come across may not always be the good feeling at that point in time. It can be in different forms, like they could be just there to listen. They could be the practical optimist. They could be the inspirer, the challenger, the empathizer. The different forms in which we engage with people could be different, and they could give a different feeling at a certain point in time. But doesn't mean that they are bad. It could just mean they could make sense in the long run to you. So there are a few things that I want to share with you all about the people in our life.